Hello and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 as Poland. In the last episode we declared war on Muscovy and Sweden, on the coalition basically, because we were pretty confident that with the help of our long-time and trusted ally Austria we could take them. But of course Austria declined the call despite the green tick in the declare war screen. So we were stuck in this war without their help and it's been going very badly. We are out of manpower. Our regiments are pretty much not obliterated, but they're extremely weak, and we are not going to be able to reinforce them for a long time. We can hire more mercenaries, but that's not really going to help us, I think. Our allies are looking similarly beaten up. And it looks like there's nothing they actually will accept from us right now. We can't offer them anything that they want. Let's see. I suppose we could try giving all of this back to, or giving this to Hungary, but I really don't think they're actually going to accept any of that. We return cores. Do they want those? And war reparations? Yeah, they're not really going to accept anything right now, which is pretty bad. It seems that Muscovy, where was it? Muscovy requires Torzhok to be part of the offer, which is, where was that? Here, it's Novgorod's county, so maybe if and when they siege that, they can actually, they'll actually accept some kind of peace offer. But until then, we're just going to have to let them do whatever they're going to do. We have some unrest down here, of course, because we're converting it, but that'll be over pretty soon. We will reinforce these as best we can, but at being pretty much out of manpower as we are, it's going to take a long time. Novgorod, of course, has rebels now too. Muscovy still has rebels also, so that's something. And we can get technology, Diplotech. We have finished our Diplo ideas, so I suppose this is worth getting then. Okay, we lost a claim. That's fine, and we can get religious traditions, which give us +1 yearly prestige. So let's do that. So oh, they are sieging Torzhok. Okay, no, they're not sieging Torzhok. That's Novgorod's army. Let's get trade efficiency, I suppose. Yep, people are entering coalitions. And we can get military tech, which might have helped us out in this war. But it's a bit late to be worried about that now, I suppose. And we finished converting, so that's good. So we could get 12 mercenaries, which would be somewhat helpful, I suppose. I guess we'll consolidate our regiments here, actually. In fact, consolidate this into only one stack. It's a bit heavy on the cavalry, unfortunately, but that's okay. So if we hire the 12 regiments, we'd have like 23, reasonably close to full strength, but they still have us pretty well outnumbered. We could probably chase Hungary out of Transylvania. since they're all on their own down there. I'm not sure how much that would help us, if at all. Sweden is only down to medium. Can't piece them out separately though. I wonder if we negotiated with Hungary and offered to give them a province, would they get out of here? What do they want? They will not accept anything. Will they accept that province they just occupied? Nope. We have a foreign heir, so let's lose some legitimacy, I guess, which we're already pretty low on. Can we get over here and help out? I mean, there's not really any point, is there? Because they just have this other big army parked over here, which they'll use if they have to. Okay. Black news indeed. We have a new king. 552, so pretty good. As we have declared that we will wage war on our religious enemies, the people have swung behind the war effort, so we lose 2 war exhaustion. Well, that's nice. Not exactly going to help us, but it's nice. Maybe we go in and help here. Let's not, because they're moving their 21 stack. Okay. Muscovy is down to medium. Okay, let's clear offer. They still wouldn't accept anything, apparently. Niva and Bryansk, no. Also war reparations, and how about a whole bunch of cash? No, apparently not. They have revolts, which is increasing their likelihood. They want concessions other than gold. I think they will still accept gold if we give them enough, though, despite that modifier. Though I'm not sure about the wants Torzhok to be part of the offer modifier there. If they would siege it and I could give it to them, I definitely would. I don't know why they don't siege it if they're so enthusiastic about taking it. What I would like to do right now is just to get them out of this war as quickly as possible, probably by taking a bunch of loans and giving them as much gold as they want. But it seems that they're not going to give me the opportunity to do that. Is somebody going up there to siege Torzhok? That would be great. No, apparently not. A visit from some shady people. A few slightly shady looking characters have appeared at our court, so we can get +10 spy offense or 5 prestige. Let's take the prestige. Would Denmark peace out for anything? Probably not. They have 0 war score. Would they accept a concession of defeat? Oh, we're trying to demand that. They'd accept a concession of defeat to get out of here. Okay, that's fine. We would lose 10 prestige. No problem. Let's see then. We can peace out Georgia, who I don't know how much they've been involved. Can we just concede defeat to them? Nope. Do they want war reparations? Right, war reparations and some other money. They want concessions other than gold. Apparently they really do. Okay. What's the chance of getting Hungary out? They do have a suggested offer. Oof, they'll take pretty much everything back from Transylvania, plus war reparations. And we have to give Hinterpommern back to Pomerania. How about we don't do that, and we give you money instead? No? Well, I guess we can give it up. That is really annoying, though, since we courted and everything. I hate doing this. I mean, it's not such a big deal. I guess we can take these back in a later war. Transylvania will have to core them. We won't have to spend admin points. It will cost us Diplo points to annex them later, of course, but... really more annoyed about this one. Okay, we'll get them out. Okay. Muscovy is now low enthusiasm. Hopefully is a good thing for us. They no longer require that province to be part of the war or the peace offer. So let's see. We could give them these 3 counties. Would they accept a huge amount of gold now? They still want concessions other than gold. So that's kind of close. The gold wouldn't do it, even with that. How about war reparations? So they'll take war reparations in those counties. Ugh. Well, I guess we'll do it. Really, I blame Austria for all of this, though. Oh, that's so bad. Feels dirty. Okay, it's fine. We're out of the war. Austria, you bastard. Why did you do this to me? Guess we'll take an alliance back. Which does put us over our limit. Yeah, fine. Should we go ahead and annex the Livonian Order? Anyway, I guess we'll just leave them. We'll annex Moldavia to get us below our limit. We'll keep the Livonian Order around in case we should get to go to war with Sweden again, and we can actually get them their core back. Let's have you protect trade, which you're not doing. So the war reparations are going to be costing us actually not that much. Still making a decent income, so That's okay. So we'll probably be able to take these back at some point. We'll make absolutely sure that we have allies that are going to actually help us the next time we go to war with Muscovy, because that was a huge disaster. We're going to want to build back up to our force limit or thereabouts pretty soon as well. Okay. So we have, we can have up to 60% cavalry in our armies, which is good to know. Might have been sort of having it a bit too low. Up to now. This one has too much cavalry, of course, but that's okay. We'll probably just wait for our manpower to increase just a little bit, and then get some more regiments built. So it'll be 1504 by the time we integrate Moldavia. Pomerania is fabricating a claim on us, okay. Of course, our coalition is looking a lot better now, because Muscovy and Sweden can't stay in the coalition since we have a truce with them, I believe. Maybe since they won the war anyway, they would have left. So let's go back there. We're just Brandenburg and Bohemia at this point, which is fine. We can handle them. Poor Transylvania really took the biggest hit in that war, I guess. Don't worry, we'll get their stuff back for them at some point. They still have their cores there, so they'll give us a good CB to use against Hungary. Okay, so we get Inquisition, Missionary Strength versus Heretics, +2. And minus 25% culture conversion cost. This also gets us towards minus 10% regiment costs, which is fine. Not incredibly exciting, but it helps. Not particularly close to any other tech. I guess we'll be getting the next few Diplo techs, because we're pretty ahead of time, or sorry, behind time on those, so should be getting some neighbor bonuses. Which is good. I guess we'll improve relations over here with Austria. Sure, we'll gain the Diplo power and inflation. So Golden Horde still has the same allies as before. And if we went to war with them, Austria would not come in, because it's too distant, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Might make things a bit tricky. We obviously won't want to be doing that for a while anyway. We don't have the manpower. I bet Lithuania is out of manpower as well. No, they're not looking terrible. Of course, we still haven't built up to our force limit, so we'll be losing a lot of this to regiments that we build. England has almost finished conquering Ireland. Can't really see that much else of the world. This is occupied by Milan, okay. Milan, in turn, is occupied by Savoy. Fair enough. Oh, we need advisors. I guess we could afford level 2 advisors. Plus 18 per month. You can afford at least one anyway. We'll take this guy. No opportunity for a level 2 here, and I don't want to pay 14 for a level 3. So I guess we'll take the discipline guy. The Ottomans have annexed Byzantium. So long, Byzantium. And Bohemia has left the coalition, okay. That's fine. Let's see. Muscovy still hasn't dealt with its rebel problem, which is interesting. What are you doing, Muscovy? We're really going to need, first of all, Austria to actually honor their calls, and probably another ally if we really want to make sure of having a good war against Muscovy. I don't suppose there's much chance of us getting Sweden on our side since we're rivals and all. Hungary is fabricating claims, okay. Well, they're allied with France and Muscovy. Oh, that's terrible. We definitely don't want to be declaring war on them, but we're about out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.